Good morning, everyone. My name is Kevin Brooks, and this is a video today. We're going to talk about the neutralizing antibody specimen and how to collect and properly label it and package it, get it to the lab so that we don't have any rejections at the lab. Basically, the kit is very simple, and the collection is very straightforward. This is your micro container, as you see that. It's very simple. It's got a little lip on the inside of it, as you see there, the edge. That little lip, I call it the scraper. You can scrape the inside of your finger, and once you do your finger stick, you've got the label, which is your barcode. The barcode is very simple. First name, last name, date of birth. Please put that on there. First name, last name, date of birth. You got your lancet. More like a six-penny nail. That thing goes in the side of your finger. It's kind of funny, but anyway, I shouldn't say that. You got your Band-Aid and your 2x2. I would go ahead and open those up before you get started so that you don't bleed all over your computer or wherever it is in your alcohol swab. First time I did it, it looked like somebody had slaughtered a hog. Had blood everywhere. But anyway, I would make sure you take note of the fact that if anybody's on blood thinners or anticoagulants, it's a proper term, that you're good to go on that. First thing you want to do, of course, is you want to swab the finger with alcohol swab. And make sure that you, if you're doing a left hand, that it's this way, palm in, because you want to do the inside of the finger without having to go like this, okay, on somebody. So make sure you do on the underside of the finger, whichever finger you want. All of them have a capillary that runs down the side of the finger, and that's where your access point is going to be, on that capillary that runs on the inside of the finger there. If it's the right hand, same thing. Make sure you swab and access the capillary on the underside of the finger. And of course, make sure you get the alcohol out of the way. Your lancet, make sure you hold it good enough up against there, up against there real good. So when you do depress it, you're right there and it's got a good access to the capillary. Squeeze it a little bit, and you want about 10 to 12 good drops in there. You want to get to the 250 line, if you can see that. Don't know if you can see it. Anyway, the lines are very hard to read sometimes, but there's a 250 line on there. That's where you want to get to, all right? And that gives you enough blood so that you know that there's enough blood in there to make sure that you don't get it rejected at the lab. You want about, like I said, 10 to 12 good drops in there to take care of you to the 250 line. After that, what you want to do is you want to take your label, your barcode. You want to go back and first on this tube here, first name, last name, and date of birth on this tube right here with a Sharpie marker. Black, red, doesn't matter, but black's preferable. Blue, doesn't matter. First name, last name, and date of birth on there, so you're good to go with that. Then you want to take your barcode, you want to peel it off, and it goes on the tube just like so. And I just take my fingers and I do this. That way you see how it's on there. Probably can't see because the light's behind me, but you see how it's wrapped around there. And I do that, and that way it sticks really good. If that does come off in transit, you're still good because you have the first name, last name, and date of birth on this tube as a patient identifier, all right? So you're good to go on that. Then you want to take that, and of course, as you know, we have our biohazard bag. It goes in the zippered portion on the inside, right down there. Your rec form, as we talked about before, is going to go, you're going to fold it up. And of course, I said, for those of you who don't remember or didn't catch it on the last video, in the practice information, ICP, Integrated Care Professionals. Fold that up. It goes in the outside bag on the biohazard bag, on the outside pocket, like so, like that, with the neutralizing antibody specimen, first name, last name, date of birth, with the barcode. It all goes in the inside zippered portion, okay? Then you zipper it up, ziplock it up. I roll mine, 2 or 3 times is what I do, roll it. It goes in the foil mailer, like so, with an ice pack that you should have on hand. Should come with your kit, an ice pack. Don't put ice Ziploc bags with ice cubes in there. Don't do that. Make sure you have an ice pack, a legitimate ice pack that we send you from the lab, and put that in there. You want to close that over. There's a little strip there that exposes the sticky edge adhesive. Fold that over just like so, and take your label and place it on the outside of the foil mailer. As you see here, the FedEx label says Saturday, priority overnight. Make sure your label says that. If it doesn't say that, it's still okay. Just make sure you mail it on a Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday so it gets to the lab before the weekend. If not, won't be delivered on Saturday. It's got to have a Saturday label on it. Outside of that, you're golden. If you got any questions, make sure you email me. You have my email address, kevin.brooks@congenx.com. And my mobile number is 214-422-8172. Y'all have a great day and look forward to seeing you sometime soon.